What's going on YouTube? Birdman back with another video. In this one I'm going to be comparing Big Ramy's 2018 Olympia physique against Ronnie Coleman's 2003 Olympia physique, where Coleman got huge. And we're going to go ahead and start off with the front relax pose. In this pose I'm liking Ronnie's separation in the wheels. Crazy big wheels. Ramy's got huge wheels as well, but just no separation really in them wheels. Ramy's got the better midsection, that's for sure. Ronnie's midsections descend a little bit. Ronnie's got the better vascularity going on, even though Ramy's looking really dry right here. Overall, I kind of like Ramy, but I think if they were standing side by side, I'd have to go with Coleman just because of his crazy thickness and vascularity. Moving on to the front double bicep. I really like Ramy's front double bicep. It's a great pose for him. Again, though, no separation really in them quads. Quads are a little too big if you ask me as well. He also looks like he has a wide waist, even though his midsection isn't big or anything. It isn't distended, but his waist is just wide. Super crazy full arms, chest, and everything. Looking great upstairs, but this was one of my favorite poses for Ronnie. Crazy vascularity in the arms. Crazy vascularity separation in the wheels. And lats popping out. I'd have to give this pose to Ronnie because of the vascularity. That crazy bicep peaks. He just looked awesome in this pose. Moving on to the front lat spread, Ronnie just looking crazy thick with them crazy striated pecs, them huge lats popping out back there, crazy round separation in the quads. Ramy again, not really any separation going on with them quads. Looks great upstairs, super wide, super dense. Ramy's a super wide guy, but so is Coleman. I'd have to give this one to Coleman as well. Just too thick, too striated, and too vascular. Got to go with Coleman on this shot all day. Side chest, probably my favorite shot on Big Ramy, man. The guy's got a great side chest. I like the way he pulls his arm back. Just looks super round. Looking crazy from the side, on the side leg there. Crazy detail on the glutes. Hamstrings looking sick. Ronnie, though, looking super thick, super dense. One of the best side chests in history, if you ask me. Crazy vascularity on Coleman. I'm definitely giving this shot to Coleman as well, guys. He's just too big, too thick, and too vascular. Thicker than Ramy with just as good of condition. It's just insane. Then moving on to the side tricep. This was always a weird pose for Ronnie to try and hit. He never really hit this pose good, although he's not too bad right here. He's holding this pose pretty good. Crazy vascularity in his arms and everything. His stomach actually doesn't look distended at all right here. Ramy, I couldn't find a pose with him hitting it fully, but Ramy hits this pose very nice. Looks very symmetrical in this pose. I'd have to give the side tricep to Ramy. His great tricep, great wheels from the side. Midsection hangs in there nice and flat. Got to give this pose to Ramy all day. And this is where it's going to start getting out of hand for Ramy. Going to the back shots here, just reaching back like they are. Ronnie's just destroying him right here. It's not even a pose. They're just about to hit a pose, and you can already see it's going to be lights out, game over when they finally do hit the pose. Ronnie from the glutes, the striations in the back, the glutes, the hamstring. You can just tell it's going to be lights out, game over when they start hitting these poses. But you may be surprised. When they finally hit the shot, Ramy looks a lot better than it looked like he was going to look. His back double bicep is great detail. Holding a little water in his lower back. Could be a little bit shredded in the legs department, but Ronnie, greatest back in history, rear double bicep. Look at the detail on Ronnie's back, the great delts, the bicep peaks, all the way down to his lower back, the huge glutes, his damn underwear wedged up his crack, crazy hamstrings, vascularity all the way down to his toes. It's really lights out, game over. As good as Ramy's back double bicep is, I have him as probably the second best rear double bicep in the game right now. He's nowhere close to the King Coleman on this shot. And coming over to the rear lat spread, here Big Ramy's very wide, just doesn't have that detail, doesn't really look crazy thick either. Then he loses that condition downstairs with the glutes and the hamstrings. Go over to Ronnie, you got the crazy hamstrings again, them crazy huge glutes, and look how wide and thick that back is. Look at the traps. Look at the vascularity in the arms and everything. It's insane how thick his back looks compared to Big Ramy. And Big Ramy is a thick dude. But Ronnie Coleman just makes him look like a little geek. And over to the abs shot. I really don't like the abs and thighs on either of these guys. Ronnie, nobody likes the abs and thighs on Ronnie. Even though he's not hitting it too bad here. He still hits it better than Phil Heath does. And then you got Big Ramy. He just has a really squared off, blocky waist, even though it's a flat stomach, but it's just blocky and wide, kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger had. Then he doesn't have any separation again in them quads. He's got like short quads, but they're wide. I don't know. They're just weird shaped. Like compared to Ronnie's, they're super round. Like the heads are long, if you will. They're super separated and diced. I don't know. Big Ramy's got weird shaped quads. I can't get a finger on it, but I'd still give this pose to Big Ramy. Um, Ronnie never had a good abs and thighs. And that brings us to the most muscular. And this pose, the way Ramy hits it, guys, I don't really like the way he hits it. It looks like he's trying to hit it like Phil does, but Phil just out hits that pose big time. I don't like the way Ramy hits that pose at all. He looks too blocked off, like a square. He just looks too blocky. I wish he'd hit that pose like Ronnie hits it. I couldn't find him hitting it like Ronnie is hitting it right there. I like the way Ronnie looks super round, super full, crazy quads. Ronnie is killing Big Ramy in this pose. Yeah, I don't know why Big Ramy hits it like that. He needs to hit it more like Coleman is right here, and he'd look a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, this one goes definitely to Ronnie all day. And that'll do it for this comparison, guys, with King Coleman and Big Ramy. Let me know who you'd like to see next down in the comments, and I'll do my best to try to make a video. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, guys. Take care.